All right. Starting off with the block palette. I just stole it from this tree that I made a while ago. I guess I do need glow lichen still, but I think I'm gonna stick with that like tall, skinny birch. So let's start that. So let's just get right into it. I think I actually want some like birch slabs just to level that out a bit. Roughly the same height. Yeah, perfect. And let's just go into place mode. Place some of these. Probably want it like dirtier on the bottom. So I should probably actually have diorite. Actually, I'm gonna use diorite slabs instead of yeah. So that's much better. Very nice. Okay, turn that off. Let's make a few branches. Nice and small. And up here we'll go a little bit crazier because that's how birch trees are. They're happy little guys. And they go crazy up near the top. I actually think that's pretty good. I'll extend this out. I don't like how low I put leaves on this guy, but I'm just gonna not do that this time. So it's still gonna be pretty low, and that feels like it was pretty loud. I'm gonna turn down my sound. It's normally here. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. I just need to make some decent shapes. I think that's not a bad one. I'll probably make sure to give this backside a bit of love. Because I always view them from like over here, which I probably shouldn't do. I should probably also like view them from this side. Like, oh, that tree turned out fine, so there we are. Just slowly working up the tree. Making these nice little clumps. Let's definitely make up here a little chunkier than everywhere else. Oh. There's my standard mess that I make every time I build a tree. should probably like not do that, but left click, right click, go burr. There you go. I need more leaves in this area. The leaf to trunk ratio is wrong. That's good. That's a lot better. Let's put some of these down here. There we are. That's quite nice. Now, before I move on, I want to do this. / place birch leaves with 50% air, 50% birch leaves. Did I go too far? Oh wait, no, I need to not do that. What's the command? Actually, you know, I can just do it like this. Just 50% air. Oh, come on. How did that not work? How do I make leaves not disappear? Do a quick Google search. Okay, so it's the tag persistent equals true. That's annoying to do, but there we go. Let's say that's good, and then I'm just gonna go in and give it a few more leaves. What B-dubs always says is make it feel like a bird could fly through the tree. All right, that's a nice birch. Let's no, I don't want that. There we go. Let's go through. Actually, I do want that right now. Sun is hitting it from this side, so let's do that same thing here. I love azalea leaves because they're just so much more yellow than other leaves, so it makes for a nice like sun-kissed effect. I'm gonna leave it basically like that, and then just like one or two where light hits down there. All right, there's the first birch tree. Let's get the next one going. wanna do this one with a split trunk, because I know that's fairly common for birch trees. Alright, start off with basic. Let's go a little bit higher. Yeah. My infinite reach. That's how I do these. Like the only way I know how to build. Alright, and I definitely want to make one side just like a good bit shorter, something like that. And that's good. That's nice. Actually, gonna get rid of those. The only problem with locking in this orientation is using the axiom stamp tool makes it you can't just do everything everywhere. You have to actually go in and make it nice. Okay, start dirtier on the bottom. Something like this. And then as we get closer to the top, use more white stuff. I could probably use like snow. Snow would be good. Near the top. Just a nice little bit. Not much. Not too much, at least. There we are. What was the time on that first tree? I think it was something like 5-10 minutes, maybe. Let's see. I'm not speed running this. I'm just making a couple trees. Ooh. I'll have to come back down here and clean everything up, but that's okay. I have to do it every time. I should probably be far enough away from all of those that I don't mess any of them up, but you know what? I'm definitely not, so maybe next time. Okay, I definitely want the lowest leaves to A, have a lot less, and B, not really be lower than this, because like feeling this is just really, it's perfect. It's a perfect height. Whereas over here, it's like, oh, that's a little bit too low. Like, wow. I'm learning as I go. Everybody should be learning as they go. Don't mind me just moving stuff around off screen. Alright. Why am I starting from the top? I always start from the bottom. Yeah, the important thing right here is just getting the right kind of shape going. It makes it real nice, and yeah, it's just pleasant. Makes it real pleasant. That's the goal. Like a nice little Now for this tree, I think I'll go with slightly more leaves. So that one I did 50%. This one, I'll probably go like 70%. That seems like probably a pretty good balance. It really depends on the tree. But this is looking quite nice, so. I need to figure out when I want to stream, but I'm not sure when works. My schedule is pretty forgiving at the moment, so it'd probably be just streaming me building trees more. I'd probably maybe build another big willow. I haven't really gotten much critique for the willow. I love it. But I think if I were to do it again, I'd give it like just a little bit more height. Like pops right here. I'd probably go right here. Just make it that much more massive, because I have it like a very natural stopping point in the height of most of my trees, and I don't know why. It just happens. Like this is the tallest. All three of these are like the same height. I have all of these smaller ones that are like really nice, but this one, I like this one. This wisteria, but I also hate it because I accidentally made it into a box. So I'll probably revisit that at some point. But whenever I'm streaming, I'm probably gonna end up just remaking those kind of trees that I've already made. We'll see though. Trees are just like, they're so good. They make Minecraft feel so much more alive. Having custom trees just elevates builds so very much. Like you're building a nice little house, and you finish it, and you take a step back and you look at it and you go, what the heck? Well, it's missing something. The answer is always trees. Trees. They're perfect. They really are. They are the way you should. The way you should prettify a build. Alright, take a step back. Yeah, that's nice. That's rather nice. And then come back in. Let's just throw, not snow. Can't do snow down here. There we go. And then grab some lichen, throw it around. Only near the bottom. There we go. So let's do that command. I'll come a little closer for that. And then this one. Very nice. Come in with a few adjustments. Yeah. There we go. And then come in with some nope, not spruce. Okay, azalea. Just Actually, I think I want a few more leaves there. Yeah. There we go. Just little kisses of azalea down there. That's quite nice. Happy little tree. Alright, so there's 2 trees. Really like them. Do think I'm making it a little bit like bulbous on the top, so I'm gonna bring down some leaves. Also, I said I would. Oopsies. I said I would do this. So let's go with 30% air. No, it's 30 and 70%. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. %. Could probably go with like 65 and get away with it. But I do think 50 is just a little bit too sparse. So that tree is just going to be a little bit more sparse than others. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So let's just keep going on. I think I'm going to build 4. Just 4 and call it a day after that. Also, leaves go here. Yeah, like that. Here we go. Next tree. Let's go a little bit higher before we move. So you always gotta move. You gotta deviate from the original. I always go this direction. Let's go this direction. I don't want it that much higher. Yeah, perfect. That's a great height. And let's just go through. We'll get rid of a lot of the birch. I know just some people don't like birch. I don't know. I'm not thinking of anybody in particular who doesn't like birch, but some people don't like it. Let's grab some slabs from over here. Doot. And then let's just plop a few branches. Is that too low? That's too low. Well, you know what? Let's have a bare branch right there. I just need to remember that that's a bare branch. Not going to add any leaves to it. And work our way up. Getting a little bit like wider. I don't like it right there. There we go. Very nice. And let's get some off this side. There we go. There's our little branch structure. Going very skinny. Because that's... Okay. No branches there. No leaves there. Yeah. I know the original comment that made me make this first one was make a skinny birch tree, so I'm just making all of these skinny birch trees just for funsies, you know? I might make a thick one at some point, but I'm quite happy with these tiny ones, these skinny ones. I think they look good too. I don't know. I like to hear other people's opinions. I really don't like judging my own build. I like letting other people go, oh, that's nice, or hey, that sucks. One of those happens more often than the others. I'm gonna let you figure out which is which. Yeah, but I think I definitely want to like build more of the same kind of trees, just because it's so much harder to have variation. Like I'm thinking of people who build maps and stuff. Like if you have one tree and you're just pasting it, even if it's at different angles, it just does not carry the same weight as like, oh, you have like 4 different kinds of trees and you rotate those at all different angles. That like it just feels more foresty, like a variation, and it's so much nicer. But I don't know. I'm just trying to make things work and look nice, and I like making trees. I like making trees, and I like making trees that look pretty. We'll see if this one turns out pretty. I hope it will. And if it doesn't, I'll just keep working on it until it does. Right now, it's just a bunch of leaf placing, but that's fine. That's fun. I don't mind that. Do need to make sure to like rough up the edges, and I think I'm gonna try and avoid this like bell bottom that I kind of got going on. Not bell bottom, like I don't know how to describe it, but it's a thing that I need to stop. But for now, I'm just gonna place a bunch of leaves. Also, if like sound is all messed up, please let me know, because I can't really hear and I'm still new to this whole streaming thing. There we go. Beautiful. I think that tree is about done. Do want to there. It's beautiful. Do need balance down here a little bit. It's a little lopsided. I think actually I need to destroy a couple of leaves here. Yeah, that's nice. I think that's good. Let's do this. Actually, I never, like, when I look down at the shadows, I don't like these kind of edges. I don't know. It's just a pet peeve. Pet peeve of mine. Okay, I think I already set that position, but I'll do it again. And then there. And 70%. Beautiful. I like it. I will actually add a few more, like, just spare branches. Ooh, I could be using, like, iron trapdoors. I'd have to power them, though, which makes this, like... Oh, wait, no, I don't have to power them. They can just be little sticks. Ooh, not there. Like little sticks like that. Like, I was thinking of having them, like, down, like as like little bumps. Oh, wait, yeah, like having it just be a little bump right there. But I think, and I could do that with commands, but I don't like using commands to force stuff, because like I could get like some grass like this and do do this. But that always feels like cheating to make it like a bushier. I do think it looks better. So I don't have any hate on people who do it. I just like making a tree that you could make in survival. So I avoid that. But it does look good. Let's get rid of some of those. Did I do too many? I would love for this to be up, but I don't think I can do that. I think I'll just get rid of that and then it's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna add a few more bare branches here and there, just because it looks nice. Yeah, I think I'll make one more tree. Okay, tech ad, you can steal them. You're allowed. That's actually kind of why I'm building them, but that looks nice. So I'll make him a little sun-kissed. From this side only. Very nice. All right, one more tree. Let's build one more nice little birch tree. I like that. I like that trio right there that I got going on. We'll build a few more. And by a few, I mean one. Just one more. Wait, I almost forgot. Gotta add some stuff down at the base. Just like that. Very nice. Oh, what the? Oh, it's because I can't actually place, and I have this. So now I can't. Oh. It's forced place, so now I can't. There we go. Last tree. That was... Okay, I've been doing the diagonals because I do think they look better, but let's go with just slightly to the side. If I was being super like, I would make all of these go to one side because like the wind would be blowing in from over here. But I'm not doing that. I'm just making trees. And I don't think birch trees tend to... Okay, I'm going to do one on the side. I don't think birch trees tend to grow in windy climates. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's a little bit short. I need to go up a little bit more. And then after I'm done... Yeah, perfect. All right. And then I need calcite. Oh, I already had it. I need diorite. There we go. I didn't already have it. Q. Always start from the bottom. You don't have to, but that's how I do it. Let's get some wool in there. And then finally some snow. Do I have snow available? I do. There we go. Just the top. Just the top is snow there. All right. Place some bare branches. Not there. It wouldn't be there. There it is. Nice. I like birch trees. They are nice. I know dude named Ludofax. I don't know him that well. I do know him well. He loves birch trees. He loves making them, at least. I don't know if he likes them in real life. I need to ask him. That's nice. All right, leaf time. Let's leave that bare. Let's have some. Oh, glad you like them. Ian Knick. I don't know. I like them too. So now that I'm looking at this, I think I need more leaves right here. It's always like a balance. You're like, you can always add more. It's very difficult to say, oh, I'm done with the tree. Like I know that willow tree, I could totally just continue adding to it. But I also spent forever on that tree. Like I think each of these is taking me between 5 and 10 minutes. Because they're just a lot simpler, a lot nicer. But that monstrosity, that thing took 2 hours. And also this wisteria tree also took about 2 hours. Just because the like sheer amount of different blocks I had to use, it was crazy. But the like one that's equivalent in size, this acacia tree right here, that took me probably 15-20 minutes. I have it live streamed so I can actually like look at how long it took, but like it was just so many fewer blocks placed comparatively, which just is a world of difference. Like I'm placing all of these blocks in Axiom. I definitely rely a lot on Axiom for all of these building trees, like obviously, so that I can like place so far away. The infinite reach is definitely what makes this possible for me. So I rely on that probably a little bit too much, but it's so much easier to get a nice big picture of where everything is. Like I can be looking back and go, oh, this is a gap. There shouldn't be a gap here. Let's fill it in. Whereas if I had this off, I couldn't, oh, I need leaves here. I'm trying to place them. I need to go a little bit closer. Nah. Infinite reach, bro. The only downside to it is I leave a mess. But it's fine. I can fix the mess. This one's looking pretty nice. Yeah, it's definitely like a lot more leaves, and I am actually gonna just do a few leaves down here, because I do think you need like a few different clusters. Yeah. There, that's nice. That's good, that's good. Happy little trees. And then I'll do this whole thing. Why did that suddenly look different? What the? No. Oh. I know why that looks different. Cancel. Okay. There we are. Position 2. Like the song, Build Me Up Buttercup. You know? Why do you build me up just to tear me down? Except in this case, I tore you down to build you up. You being the tree. There, those are nice. Beautiful. I think I'm... Oh, no, I'm not done. I need these. No, stop. Cancel. Ooh, I'm in replace mode. That could be a source of my problems. Let's get some stair. Some stair. There. I could even place that there. On this side. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm done, except I could totally keep doing stuff. Because that's how it goes. Okay. Let's do replace Birch. Actually, no, I should make sure I'm selecting the right thing. How far out can world edit do? Can it go all the way out here? Then replace birch leaves with air. Yeah, it can. Beautiful. See, all cleaned up. Like there's nothing to it. All the way up here. I think this was the farthest I got. And then I can do a quick fix of those. Set grass. There we go. Am I missing any? Yes. There we go. Also gonna... All right, there it is. There's some beautiful birch trees. Very nice. Now, let's do the fun part and make it like real nice. Not real nice. Like they are real nice. Don't get me wrong. But angel block, please. We need you and you. Okay, turn that off. So place there. Place there. And then let's do that. Oh, okay. So it does it where you it does it where you're standing. So I think box select. Ooh. Skip, please. Add No, I'm not doing it like this. And I think I'm just gonna do one tree. Just for the sake of time. But I'm gonna... Oh wait, no, I needed to be doing this. Ba, 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 ba. Is that good? It looks good. No, stop. No. I don't know how this works. Okay, let's okay, so those are our first coordinates. And then our second coordinates. What are those? Negative 90. Negative 60. Negative 320. And then negative 101. No, please work. Hello? That's it because... Yeah, it's because it's picking up the... Okay, so this should just be negative 101. There we go. And then, how do I do this again? I think confirm, and then it's copy, and then I make a blueprint. How do I make a blueprint?
Narrator. Narrates all. Narrator.
No,
narrates chat.
Stop.
Narrator. Narrator.
Narrator disabled, please. Never. Narrator is a never. Please, no. Okay. Stamp tool. Add blueprint. Can I add this? How do I add a blueprint? Print in Axiom. Another Google search, because I am a pleb. Don't quite understand. Blueprint. Please. Where's blueprint? Blueprints. There we go. All right. Use the tab. Create blueprints faster. Yeah. So it's Control P. And then Birch tree 1. Please. We'll add the tree. Save. And then it should all be good. And let's oh yeah. And then single player, create new. Creative. Allow commands, please. Let's make this the Birch world. Good world generation. Large biomes, single biome, and then birch forest. Off. There we go. Create new world. And now I'm just going to make a birch forest out of all of those. Replace near all of those. Well, one of those trees. Replace near birch. logs, birch, leaves with air. Let's do that in a 300 block radius. Birch log, my bad. And then I let my computer die. Ooh, slideshow. Oh, run out of memory. Okay, let's try that again. But with fewer blocks. Whoopsies. I might have crashed this world as well. I think I did. How do I get out of this? Please, let me out. Am I gonna have to restart Minecraft? Probably. Let's do that really quick. Force close. Open it back up. Whoopsies. I messed up. Let's open again. Alright. Delete that world. Let's do that all again. Forest. Create a world. Do this nice and quick. Okay. Let's do it in a 100 block range. It's probably a lot more manageable. Yeah. That is a lot more manageable. I always forget how big like 100 blocks is. I want a nice like open patch. Yeah, 100 blocks is kind of perfect. Yeah. Up here too. And then no more of these birch trees. Clearing large swaths. And now we go into the stamp tool, add a blueprint. Where's my tree? Where'd it go? Oh, did I save it somewhere wrong? Okay, let's sheesh. I don't know how things work. Actually, no, let's do this the faster way. Skip. Set. Control C. Okay, that was just air. So let's make it not air. So now I can Control C and then Control P and then press save. And where did that save to? Ah, that's where it saved to. Okay. So now cancel, get rid of you. Let's get into stamp, add blueprint, reload. There it is. And let's how do I make it? There. That's yeah. And then yeah, birch forest. Love it. Accumulate. Oh, I chopped off. Ooh, that's beautiful. Here, wait. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'd obviously like have this a lot nicer, but that's perfect. Water tree. Oh, but look at that. Gorgeous. Now imagine if all of the trees were like different and also better. Like that. But you can do a lot with these kind of custom trees. Like, that's just gorgeous. And the feel, because the leaves are so much higher, is perfect. I love it. Love it. But that is where I'm going to like end the stream with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful birch tree forest that is beautiful and also killing my frames sometimes. I like this too. There was a pumpkin patch. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.